Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, WG Deso, aka Captain Positive. Upon this journey in life, nothing we don't know ourselves. So you see, today, we're going to talk about self-discovery. We're going to talk about it. This is Chatbout Podcast. Join me in making positivity the new disease. Today's episode is brought to you by the Joyful Youth Foundation. Yeah, welcome back, As you see the face and hear the voice, it's WG Deso, aka Captain Positive. So, some are in a life, some are upon the road of life, some are upon this journey of life, right? Some are know ourselves, some are know what we want to do. We haven't been on a journey of self-discovery, you know what I mean? Some are know what we like, some are know what we do's, we don'ts. But yet still, we want people to treat we a certain way when we not treat ourselves the way they. We get offended when people don't do the things that we think them for do for please we. But in actuality, we ourselves don't know what pleases us. You know what I mean? We are hold others at a standard based on how we think them should treat us when ultimately we not treat ourselves the way they. Alright, me say all of that for say this. You say you want to achieve, attain, and be at a certain place by a certain time, but yet still you not set no goal. Yet still you not set no boundaries. Yet still you don't know what are the things that are going to take you, springboard you, leapfrog you into where you need to be. You know what I mean? You've never sat and reflect on any of your past joys, any of your past pains. See how them affect you currently. You know what I mean? You the individual don't know what your strengths are. You don't know what your weaknesses are. And when you find them, how you access them, how you get back to that place, or how you avoid getting to the place of weakness when you do discover them. You know what I mean? You've never evaluate what your values are. What are the things that are important to me? What are the things that I find valuable? What are the things that I won't take or make any compromises on? You know what I mean? Them things there, you don't know them, but yet still you want somebody to come in your life and instill values that you haven't placed upon your own life. You know what I mean? Alright, so things now go the way you want some of the time, but you're not exploring a new interest because the old ways not serve you well, right? The old ways not serving you well, but you're not explore nothing new. You're not trying nothing new. You're not incorporate nothing new. You're not going to lose nothing. You're not lose nothing, because like me say, you always them not serve you well. Because you're in the same position that you were in 2 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. But you say you want a change. You say you want something new. Something we're afraid to do. We're afraid to ask people. We're afraid to ask for feedback. We're afraid to ask for help. You know what I mean? We're afraid to ask somebody, all right, here we go on, want to make these changes in my life, Or, I've made these changes over the past few months, I go into a year and tell me what you think. How you see things are move. You know what I mean? You see things are change for the better. You see me I carry myself better. You see me I move more productive. You see me I move more positive. You see me I go forward in the direction I want to go. Because upon this journey of self-discovery, sometimes the people upon the outside can see the changes that you've made. You know what I mean? Them can see the improvements that you've made. Sometimes you don't see them because you are all the answer. You are all the cards, you are all the domino them. So you can say, yeah, make the moves them, Even though you've implemented them, sometimes you say, so some ask, stop. Take a breath. Say to somebody, say to your spouse, say to your coworker, say to your friend, say to the person, your business partner, whoever can give an honest opinion upon the changes that you've made. Ask them what you think. You see them changes that help, and then you can assess whether or not if you add, take away. You know what I mean? Next thing, don't afraid to write down. Don't afraid to make notes. Don't afraid, not only mental notes, but sometimes when you can go back and take up a piece of paper, notebook or something, a laptop, your phone, and you say, all right, January 4th, 2022, you did right. So by January 4th, 2023, these are the things I'm going to want to see different in my life. And then by January 4th, 2024, these are the new set of things. Yeah, man. So write them down. You know what I mean? So you can go back and look on them and see where you are. And again, have a vision. Have a vision of the things that you want to discover about yourself. How it will help you on your journey of self-improvement. How it will help you to get the things that you want done. You know what I mean? Because without a vision, man, without a vision, it's like a glass without a bottom. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Don't ever be afraid to have visions for yourself. And you don't need to have one. You can have more than one, but at least one. Start with one. Where you want to see yourself. What are the things that you want to achieve and attain by a certain time? How you going to do them. How you going to go about them. Who you need for help along the way. All of these things are part of your vision. And nothing wrong with being able to see yourself in a certain position down the road. That's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to go through life aimlessly. You know what I mean? And again, self-discovery is foundational, It's something where everybody should know. You should know about what make you tick, what gets you upset, what brings you joy, what motivates you, what elevates you, what inspires you. All of them something you're supposed to know. So you see the things that don't add to that, the things that don't serve you well, you can avoid them. But if you don't know yourself, if you don't go on a journey of self-discovery there, you're going to end up at a point in your life where you say, how did I get here? How am I at this age? And I am still where I was 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? So, starting today, me going to ask you, you're not too late to start on the road. You know what I mean? You're not too old, you're not too young. You know what I mean? Start now. Somebody said to me one time, when was the best time? Or when is the best time to plant a tree? And the answer is 20 years ago. When are the next best time? Right now. So I'm going to leave you with a quote here. The greatest discovery in the life of is the discovery of yourself. Once you know who you are, you can unlock your true potential. I repeat, the greatest discovery in life is the discovery of yourself. Once you know who you are, you unlock your true potential. WG Deso say, unlock your true potential, man. Know thyself. Go. Hello everyone, it's that time of year again when the Joyful Youths Foundation presents Bags to the Future 2025. We invite those who are our return sponsors and we welcome those who are willing to give for us to provide back-to-school supplies for the year 2025 September for those students in need here in Jamaica. I want to say thank you and welcome, and we look forward to your continued and renewed support. We say thanks for the kids for the year 2025 and beyond. Thank you all.